All right, since tonight is the championship game of the NCAA tournament, we have the Houston Cougars playing the Florida Gators. Just kind of got me thinking, what are the greatest songs of all time sang by either a band or artist with an animal in the name? The only rule is a band or artist can only be used one time. Otherwise, it just gets filled up with one or two bands, and this is my list, so I make the rules. Um, number, I'm doing the top 14 instead of the top 10 because I like 14 better than 10. 10, everybody does top 10 list. We're going to do top 14 list. So here we go. Number 14, Eddie Rabbitt, I Love a Rainy Night, 1981. This is a country banger. It hit the top of the Billboard charts, hit the top of the country charts, hit the top of the adult contemporary charts. It was on AM radio. If I went into the bar with my parents, somebody was playing it on a jukebox. Everybody was singing along. Heard it in the tractor. Just, you couldn't get away from hearing I Love a Rainy Night. Great song by Eddie Rabbitt. Number 13, 1994, Round Here by Counting Crows. Number 31 on the Billboard Top 100. Good song. A lot of people probably don't even think it's Counting Crows' best song, but in my opinion, it's the catchiest. It's my list, so it is number 13. You cannot help but sing, though, when they sing. Round here, we stay up very, 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 very late. When you hear that, you sing along with it. I don't care who you are. Number 12. I didn't want to put this in here, but here we are. I couldn't deny it. It is Paint the Town Red by Doja Cat, 2023. This song, it topped the charts in 19 different countries. It was top 10 in 15 other countries. I like Doja Cat. I don't love Doja Cat. I mean, my kids, they like some hip hop, so I'll listen to it. And it's a good song. Everybody knows this song, but I didn't realize how big it was. But for that reason, I had to leave it on the list. Number 11, 2004, Float On by Modest Mouse. This song did hit number 1 on the Billboard Top 100. It was nominated for the top rock song at the Grammys. I don't think it won, but it was nominated. It was also my late friend Maurice's. It was one of his favorite songs, so I had to put it on there. Every time I hear that song, it does remind me of Maurice, who I do miss. So, Float On, Modest Mouse, number 11. Number 10, 1970, Cat Stevens, Wild World. This song's been remade a couple times. I actually like the Mr. Big version much better than the Cat Stevens version. Cat Stevens, it hit number 11 on the Billboard Top 100. Just has a little bit more of a rocky vibe to it under Mr. Big. Also, a couple weeks ago, we were at the Jones Assembly here in Oklahoma City watching the Wallflowers, and the encore, Jacob Dylan came out and sang Wild World. And it was a really good version of it. I hadn't heard it in a long time, and it just, of course, everybody in the place was singing along with it because everybody knows that song. Number 9, 2004, Old Crow Medicine Show comes out with Wagon Wheel. You've heard this song if you've been in any bar, anywhere, ever. I think they even banned it in some bars because everybody played it so much. It's a good song, catchy song. I still like it, but it's way overplayed in my opinion. This song was actually co-written by Bob Dylan. It was a song called Rock Me Mama from 1973. I think it was released. I need to check, but I think it was released in 1973. Old Crow Medicine Show came around, used his chorus along with the song they wrote, recreated it, and here we are listening to it every time we go to a bar. Number 8, For What It's Worth by Buffalo Springfield. Hit number 7 on the Billboard Top 100. I think it was like number 64, 63 on the Rolling Stones Top 500 Songs of All Time. Probably in 2004 or something like that, I think. So not recently, but it was a song everybody knows. You hear it, you instantly think about Vietnam. It was not actually written about Vietnam, but it doesn't matter. You still think about that when you hear that song. Number 7, Daydream Believer by the Monkees. I also could have went with I'm a Believer. Kind of odd that they had two songs with Believer in it as like their two best songs. This song did hit number one on the Billboard charts. It was their third and final song to ever hit number one in the U.S. on the Billboard charts. Can't help but sing along with the song when they're like, Daydream Believer and Homecoming Queen. Just iconic song. Again, I like some of the oldies. I like new songs. I like old songs. I like all songs. So Monkees definitely deserve a spot on here. Number 6, Turn, 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 1967 by the Byrds. The Byrds, it's not even spelled the way that you spell an animal bird. However, I like the song Turn, 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 and it's my list. I get to make the rules, so Turn, Turn, Turn is on here. It did hit number one on the Billboard Top 100 in 1965. Well, it's an old song. It was remade from a song that was like Everything There Is a Reason. The song wasn't remade. They kind of took it, switched it up, and came out with Turn, Turn, Turn. 2005, Feel Good Inc. by the Gorillaz. This song's probably a little higher on my list than it should be, but much like Doja Cat, this song, it has 1.7 billion downloads. Trendy, rocky type song. Kind of a little rock, kind of a little rap, kind of just a catchy song. Can't help but turn it up every time I hear it. So that song comes in at number 5. Number 4, Joy to the World by Three Dog Night. 1971. Hit number 1 on the Billboard chart. When these guys wrote it, they kind of thought of it as a children's song. It's just kind of a goofy song. Here we are, 71, 54 years later. The song still comes on. Everybody still loves the song. And, I mean, what more can you ask for when you write a song? For them to be playing it 54 years later and for people to still like it when it comes on. So, number 3. So much drama in the LBC. It's kind of hard being Snoop D-O double G. Snoop Dogg with Gin and Juice. Man, here's a song about weed, sex, alcohol. So yes, yes, and yes. All things people like. Hit number 8 on the Billboard Top 100. It's in top 5 or top 6, I think, of VH1's all-time hip-hop's greatest songs. Snoop Dogg has turned into just an iconic figure. I never thought when he came out, I think this song was in 1994. When I heard Snoop Dogg growing up in Southwest Kansas, it was gangster rap. It was California rap, West Coast. I never thought that Snoop Dogg would be where he's at today. It's awesome to see people, people looked at him back in the day as a gangster and probably just kind of a thug, and I like the fact that he has made it where he is, and he is now a role model and an icon. So, Gin and Juice, Snoop Dogg, coming in at number 3. Number 2, Def Leppard. Again, leopard, not spelled the same as an animal, but it's my list, my rules, so I'm counting it. Pour Some Sugar on Me, 1987. Hit number 2 on the Billboard Top 100. I don't know why it never hit number 1. It hit number 1 on the all-time greatest videos by MTV. Hit number 1 on every chart. When you think about monster ballads, or not monster ballads, but hair metal, this is probably one of the songs you think of first. Anytime the song comes on, everybody instantly knows it. Everybody wants to sing it. It's overplayed, piano bars, everywhere you go, you hear Pour Some Sugar on Me. But it just goes to show the greatness of the song. Definitely, it could easily be number 1, but stuck it at number 2. So here we go. Before we go to number 1, we're going to go through a few honorable mentions. Cage the Elephant, Ain't No Rest for the Wicked. A lot of people don't know about Cage the Elephant. I think they're one of those bands that is probably really good live, but you just don't listen to them a lot. She Talks to Angels by the Black Crowes. This song was originally on the list because I just really like it, but then I had to make room for Doja Cat, so we make honorable mention with the black crows. There's also a lot of crows. I think that's the number one animal out there is crow. So, anyway. White Lion, When the Children Cry. I've always liked this song. I grew up listening to this song. My son actually went to Chickasha and they were playing at some small bar. Well, Mike Tramp was. Got like 5 autographs from him. Very nice guy. Took a picture with Connor. Made me like him even more. Arctic Monkeys, I guess I Want to Be Yours is the song that I would put on here because it has almost 3 billion downloads. Who knows anything about the Arctic Monkeys? I don't. I've listened to them. I don't really like them that much, but they have 6 songs with over 1 billion downloads. They have 4 songs with over 2 billion downloads. That's just crazy to me. And no song that I've actually ever heard or listened to that much. So let me know if you do like the Arctic Monkeys and what you like about them, because I don't know. It's a British band. Maybe that's it. I don't know. I don't get it. And Bart Crow is my final honorable mention, Wear My Ring. We got to watch Bart Crow play in the middle of a pasture for about 50 to 75 people. It didn't matter if there were 50 or 75 people or 5,000 people. He put on a great show. He played for 2 hours, sounded great. It was a great time. I would do it again in a heartbeat. So Bart Crow, please come back to Medicine Lodge and play again. So now, number 1, this is no surprise. If you haven't got it yet, then you probably just can't think of bands with animal names. Anyway, number 1 is Hotel California by the Eagles. 1978, a song topped the Billboard charts, the record topped the charts. It was named as one of the biggest songs or one of the best songs ever by Rolling Stone. As soon as somebody starts playing Hotel California, if they're covering it, anybody you see live playing music, you instantly know the song. You instantly want to sing along with the song. After a few drinks, you're definitely yelling about them playing Hotel California. I think my favorite Eagles song is probably Desperado, but it was not as big as Hotel California. So for that reason, Hotel California tops the charts. Let me know what you think. Let me know what I got wrong. Let me know what I got right. Of course, I got all 14 right, but let me know what you think because your opinion does matter. Anyway, I appreciate you listening. Again, I don't know how to edit anything, so when I figure that out, I do have some good ideas. I did get a MacBook Pro, even though I have no idea how to use it, but because I have a MacBook Pro, I should automatically just be able to edit things better. Tonight is the NCAA Tournament Championship game, so go Houston. And we're also to the NBA, almost to the NBA playoffs, so thunder up. Peace.